This was late. Tesla would not let me take videos in the car while we were going. It really didn't matter because we're in LA. It's rush hour. The 0 to 60 times didn't matter. I just drove around traffic for like an hour and a half. I got to go on the PCH, which would have been nice if it wasn't totally congested. But we're still here with the car. Tesla let us do a little bit of filming. We see the nice white interior. And so take a good look at this white. This is just like a really high grade plastic. It's not like a wood finish that we had kind of seen before. And then so we have other stuff that's white. Obviously the seats, but this right here is actually a leather, or not leather, but a kind of leather feeling surface. We did look at the screen. There's not much new there. They don't have an insane mode. You can see there's nothing too exciting. So 0 to 60 times were definitely pretty crazy. Didn't really make the ludicrous mode go insane. It was definitely a pushback. I think maybe we hit sub to 60 because we're on streets in LA. It's rush hour. There's nowhere to go even up to 20 miles per hour. You're just sitting in traffic. So that was kind of a bummer. There's a close look at the tires, the Michelins. So here's a good look at the rear. I don't know. I'm not in love with it. But it does give it a look. Like, it's definitely a look. Yeah, so it is what it is. Something that you'll obviously notice is the dual motor. And so that's kind of nice. So it's performance underneath it. It's hard to see the red line. And then we're going to go around here. Again, the red brakes. I mean, I think the most striking thing of this car compared to other Model 3s is the white interior, which it really does stand out. It's like, it's so white. It's like Eve Klein blue, but for white. I almost wish like more of the that center console thing. The armrest would have been white, and the sides white as well. I guess in the sun it'll be a lot cooler than the black version. And I was in the frunk earlier. There's not much new there. This one's supposed to ride a little bit lower, but it doesn't look like it. I mean, look right next to it is a regular Model 3 rear-wheel drive, and it doesn't look too much lower. It might be the tires, and those are 20-inch wheels. Take it around. Compared to this Model 3, it's the same kind of shape. We have it's a little niceties here. So driving it was almost exactly what you would expect. It feels a little bit sportier. It goes obviously very quick off the line. It's the kind of quick that people complain about, like, hey, my neck hurts now, or my stomach, I'm going to throw up if you keep doing that. Looking at the lines on these, looks pretty good. No panel gaps that I can tell beyond normal. All right, you guys have any questions? Oh yeah, so the Regen, that's a great question. It did feel stronger, but I was told that it was only in my head, and that any more Regen was probably just me not noticing. But I think maybe they were referring to the So I don't know if it's more regen than if it doesn't have any more regen than the just all-wheel drive one, or if it has any more regen than the rear-wheel drive. To me, it felt like there was more regen. And you know, the suspension felt a little bit stiffer, not a lot. And you know, I have a complaint where it's kind of loud when I hit bumps. In my Model 3, this one didn't sound loud, although we're in LA, which is quite loud, and the roads are a little bit different than the backwoods of New York. Any other questions? Oh yeah, I'll look at the suspension. Can't really see much here. I don't know how to get my camera back at how dark it is. I don't know if that was beneficial or just darkness. Ludicrous mode, no. Cornering felt great. Like, I just love this car. It's like my favorite car ever. This one corners extremely well, but to be honest with you, the base model one does as well. I want to say a little bit tighter. I don't know if it was just me, pretending. Good question. No track mode. There was no noise from the front motor. A lot of people complain about a whistle sound, or were wondering if there's a whistle sound. Like the Model S had a little bit of that. So no whistle sound. Any other questions? I really wish I could have done some video in the car. It would have been much better than what you're seeing now. I'll be honest, like, as a 45-year-old father of two, I would probably not get this car. Like the regular model is quite fast. I love the white interior. I would love to get the white interior as an option. I don't need the extra performance, to be honest with you. But it's really nice. The AC was actually really good, but it's the same AC as the regular Model 3. I did not get to test autopilot, but it's the same as the regular one. What else? Any other questions? But so the dash wood is not wood, it's plastic. It's open pore, just white. It's just white. The frunk is the same size. They just made a big gap in the other one. It's a good place to stash your stash if you want to put stuff there. But the frunk is the same size. Actually, I'll open it. Who cares? Get some trouble here.
Actual cap.
So there's a front. Seems like the same, right? It seems to me like maybe a little bit shallower, but I can't really tell. Excuse me, would you mind popping the frunk on this one? Thank you. I just want to compare the two. I don't know if I'm allowed in that one. Okay. Thank you.
They're going to be similarly sized.
Yeah, I think they're the exact same. I was just wondering, because this is a rear-wheel drive.
Yeah, and that one has dual motors.
So what's taking up the space of the motor in this one?
What do you mean?
Like, there's no motor in the front of this one.
Yeah, there's... So what's taking up the space?
Yeah, like, there's a place where their motor could fit in there.
Yeah.
What's there? Is it just empty space?
You mean what's filled?
Yeah. I think there is a motor right there.
No, there's one in the back. This is a rear-wheel drive, right?
Yeah, it is rear wheel drive, but I don't know where the actual placement of the motor is. Because usually you look at the one that we have in the showroom, it has a motor in the front and in the back.
Yeah.
But I don't know if the actual construction itself will show the motor.
It's like where the hub would be, like on the.
I think you can check that out on the actual video.
Well, it's just seeing the bottom of the car. And,
Yeah.
yeah, it's where the hub would be. So,
All right.
like a different.
So according to the pictures, there's like an axle and
Yeah, I just wonder if there's like an extra empty space there, or maybe some extra air filters or something. I don't know. Maybe it's like a secret compartment where you can put your weed. I forgot it's legal here.
Alright. So now we can, yes. I thought you said E.
Oh, no. Yeah, it has seat belts. They're black. The motor's underneath, not behind. Yes, I know. Model S also has, yep. Seat belts color is black. Why? I don't know. The front is the same because Tesla builds Model 3 dual motor ready. Yep. But they could put like an, space for your gloves or something. The button, which button? Is the white interior same synthetic material? Does it feel similar? Yes, it feels similar to the Model X. On the seatbelt, yes, it's a seatbelt. All right, I'm heading out. Hope this was helpful, guys.